Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to your February 1st through 15th, 2022 reading. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is a collective reading for all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. Also, if you'd like a little pick-me-up, you can listen to the podcast, Royal Mystic Collective Wisdom. It's now available on all podcast platforms, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's see what's cooking in the kitchen here. Ooh, 2 queens. So we have the energy of creativity. When you have the feminine energy, and the queen's energy is definitely feminine, it's talking about new growth and new happenings. So we have the Queen of Cups, which is looking forward to the future, cautiously optimistic, planning the moves, as we say, allowing yourself to be in a place of preparing and taking a good long look at the landscape to see how to strategize and move forward. There is a little bit of anticipation of a little fear happening, but she's not going to let that stop her. She will feel the fear and do it anyway. She's just taking a deep breath before she sets out. Then we have the Queen of Swords. This is our Libra Queen and our connection to higher source. If you are in the energy of having a job interview, you will ace it. In this energy, this is how you do it. And you will be prepared because this is the energy of preparing for it. Also, any of you who are in the same kind of business I am in, connecting to spirit and allowing yourself to follow guidance from source, this is very much being in touch with that and being our Libra selves, being very plugged into the energy of source and divine. Third eye is lit up and the knowledge is coming in through the sword. Remember, the sword is also talking about knowledge, and it's the ability to really have a handle on the insight of what you need, whether it's psychic energy or your actual skills or both. So let's see what else we've got. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Spirit guides, gods and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we had the 8 of Cups as the second cut card. That's the energy of moving forward. All the things that you have had to learn and overcome, that's all that those 8 cups are there, and you are on the other side of them, which means you've graduated through that process. And now the universe is saying, yes, you may now move forward. The way has been made, and the light of that moon shows you the entire horizon. Now you have the 7 of Wands, which leapt out of the deck. This is the energy of holding your ground or standing for what you believe in, no matter what everybody else thinks. And this is the way you should do it. This is the stand for what you believe in, because everyone else's path isn't your path, and their dream isn't your dream. So allow them to just move on, because you don't have to take on all of their stuff. You can just be like, nope. This will not enter my house, right? So hang in there, stick to your guns, and don't settle for less than you deserve. Because there's your queen again, our queen. This Libra queen, very much in a place of connection, whether it's talking about work or spirit or both. She is very connected to source and in a place of her highest abilities. Now we have the 6 of Cups, which is soul family energy. These are people that surround you and are there for you when you need support. It can even be your fur babies. So very solid energy of soul family there. And the Lovers, Gemini Major Arcana. This can be a soul ascension. It can be a divine relationship. And of course it is the Gemini. It also means following your soul's calling. if it's talking about something to do with work. As you see, the physical body here is the masculine. That's your physical form. And then you've got the spirit, which is feminine, and they're both connected in the light source. So whether it's a relationship or a divine partnership or your higher ascension happening, all of that is good energy. And we have the Six of Wands. This is coming through the battle victorious, being successful, being seen as the front runner, head and shoulders above the rest. So that's great news. The burden has been lifted, the Ten of Wands, releasing you from the struggle and from having to make a concerted effort to force something to move or to try to really do the drudgery of schlepping those 10 rods around. You get to lay that burden down. And the Ace of Swords, victory to be had. It's an ace, it's a gift from divine, and it is releasing you from previous obligations and all things that no longer serve you. So what a wonderful reading, my Libras. Ooh. So here's a divine union. Now you also have this Lover's energy. So this Two of Cups has multiple meanings, just like this. And not everybody's interested in a relationship, or you might already be in one. So this is higher self. In some cases, it's soulmate. It can be, but we're over here in the work area. And this is the energy of connection to source through your higher self. And you could see this part would be the ego. This is your highest energy, your soul energy. Now, if it's talking about a divine connection or some kind of partnership, this is perfect for that. It means you see eye to eye, everybody's on the same outcome, everybody wants the same goals, and everybody's working together for the higher good. So whether this is relationship, which it can be, because some people work with the people they are with, and this is the energy of connection and communication to higher self and higher source. So all good all the way around. And here comes the money. The Knight of Pentacles is the energy of the money, has already been set in motion. And this is the courier. The Knight is bringing it to you. Very quickly, the Knight of Wands showing up. So a double time on the arrival. And the Knight of Wands is the messenger of, come on, let's go. Get on the horse with me, or get your own horse. It's time. It's time to take action, right? And we have the Three of Swords. This is a timekeeper. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Third time's the charm. This is allowing you to know about the proximate time all of this is going to go down. Now, we have the World card as the bottom card of our clarifiers. The World card is the energy of a vortex being opened by the energies of the 4 elements. So air, water, earth, and fire. This is the energies opening this up. The laurel wreath is a symbol of victory, and that's the Virgo dancing through, the Virgin, dancing through the doorway. So it is an upgrade energy moving into a new cycle in a higher resonance. So let's see what we've got. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Libra, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So, here comes an offer coming in. Now, this can be a declaration of how someone feels about you, or it can be an offer of a job or some kind of offer for you to have a benefit of. It is a sincere offer, so we like that. Knight of Cups. This little page is coming to give you the information you need and tell you what's what. So he's the informer, and he's coming to give you the details you need in order to move forward in this energy. And that offer is repeating itself. It's trying to make you understand that this is not any ordinary offer. This is a blessing coming in from Divine. So when you see this Four of Cups, it is absolutely trying to get your attention. And it may look like an ordinary cup, but it is no ordinary cup. Do not mistake that. Then we have this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. So this Queen of Pentacles is the energy of financial stability and money in hand as this comes in. We love that energy. 10 of Cups, happily ever after, being in the energy of your best possible life now. This is the energy of this is literally the happy ending, the happiness that comes in through all directions. Remember, the 10 is the completion of a cycle. Now, the burden is being lifted, and sometimes when we're having a breakthrough moment, we'll have a breakdown in the process. Because we're so scared we might be wrong or something might go wrong, we start to think about scenarios that we shouldn't, that cause us more anxiety. So when you realize that you're feeling the alarms go off and there's nothing really to be alarmed about, you know it's you doing it. So understand the only thing that gets you through this is to just move, keep going. Don't allow yourself to stop or run backwards. Whenever you have this energy, it's just the feeling of being out of your comfort zone and the anxiety that comes with that. It is not real. It is not a threat. And if you don't focus on it, if you allow yourself to think past it and just let that go and go, I know this is just fear that's showing up because I'm making a change, and move on, you won't have to linger in it. If you linger in it, that's when it gets to be difficult. Hello, Queen of Swords. She's going to bust you out of that energy real quick, and you've got the Ace of Swords with it. So 2 Queen of Swords we have. Lovely energy of being on it, okay? She's fierce. There's nobody in the world that wants to mess with a woman with a knife in her hand that big, right? So that's kind of our story. We're nice and peaceable until we're not, right? We like to have balance, but if you throw us out of balance, we'll try to get that back by any means necessary. So she's very connected to Source, but she can dish it out just as good as she can take it. So here is the energy of the 3 of Rods moving forward, taking on something new, letting all that you have done before, that you've taken as far as you can, it can now stand on its own and you can start this new project or new beginning. Moving in the right direction, 6 of Swords, allowing you to leave behind the negativity and go toward what you're being guided to do. And the Libra Major Arcana, being in the energy of making right decisions and doing the right thing. This is the energy here of whatever action you take forward, you will make the right decision. And last but certainly not least, we have the Star card. This is the energy of your soul's desire being granted. What an amazing energy. This is truly part of your destiny and the energy of the yes from the universe to allow you to move forward in that. So, what a fabulous reading, my Libras. I hope you all have a beautiful first half of February, and I'll see you again in the middle of the month. Blessings, love, light, abundance, and prosperity to you all. Namaste, my friends.